Hello everybody and welcome back to Blue Jay Acres. My name is Noelle. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hopefully you decide to stick around, give a big thumbs up, and click that subscribe button so you don't miss any more videos or any future videos. Today I am sharing a full day of meals with you guys. Just everything that we're eating today, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and dessert, and just what we're doing. It is, right now it's about 11:14, so I already did breakfast and I already started dinner in the crock pot. So I'm gonna go on and share both of those with you real quick. Here's a look at breakfast. All right, so breakfast today, we are just gonna do oats, one of our normal breakfasts. Charles loves a big bowl of oats. To this, I'm gonna cook it with some water. Some cane sugar, a little bit of molasses, and then I like to add some butter, a little salt, a little cinnamon. I'm going to just stir this up. This is just our very basic, everyday kind of oatmeal. And then I have some almond milk that I need to use up, so I'm going to add some of that. And I'm going to add a little bit of vanilla powder. Alright, and this is me and Charles. He likes a great big bowl of oatmeal in the morning. And then he loves his topped every morning with blueberries. Frozen wild blueberries. And that's it. I like mine just plain. And he likes his like this. Alright, and now prepping dinner. Let's get that started in the crock pot. Alright, so dinner time. I've got one pork roast here, a shoulder roast. Okay, to this, I'm going to top it with some diced onion. I just diced one onion here. I'm going to go on and just cook this on high all day. This is called a Chinese pork. Then I'm going to add some soy sauce. Maybe a little bit more. Some ginger, powdered ginger. Some ketchup. A little molasses. Some sugar. Now this would be just brown sugar if you're using brown sugar. And some chicken stock. I'm using bone broth. And some garlic. That's it. Super simple. I'm going to cook this on high for most of the day. It's already 10:30, so till dinner time. Okay, so today for lunch, we were given a bunch of these buns from Charles's work after their big luncheon that they had. It's from City Barbecue, so they had like all that catered in. Well, there were a bunch of buns left over. So all of these and these. And so they were like, take it home, Charles, you got a big family. So they brought them home. So we're gonna use some of these up for lunch today. My mother also wanted me to make her some meatballs because she wants me to do what I did last year and just make her a bunch of different food to put in her freezer for Christmas. So I'm gonna make meatballs, but I also have a bunch of tomatoes. To kind of turn you guys, if you could see over there, it got kind of dark, so I don't know if you can or not. I got quite a few tomatoes that I need to use up as well. So we're just gonna wing it and put together a sandwich, and I'm sure it will taste divine. So let's just make this lunch real quick. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I have some beef here and some just unseasoned pork. So I'm gonna put those into this bowl. I just had to defrost them in the microwave. And I'm gonna add some seasoning. I'm gonna add some sage that we dried. And if you were using sausage, I wouldn't add the sage. I'm gonna add some garlic powder, a little red pepper flakes, some onion powder, some smoked paprika, some salt. Now because this is unseasoned pork, it is very bland. I mean, it has like no flavor, so you definitely need to add the salt. I also like to add some Parmesan cheese, a little ketchup, a little bit of milk, 1 egg, some pepper, and then I'm going to use some of this pizza seasoning I have. It's bell peppers, fennel, oregano. I'm going to add some of that in here as well. And then I'm just going to mix this all together. Alright, then I'm going to add some panko breadcrumbs as well. Alright, and now the meatballs are ready. I'm just going to roll them. I've got my oven set at 350 and I'm just going to bake them. Alright, I'm going to throw these in the oven. Okay, I'm just going to slice these. I need to sharpen my knives. I'm going to just set these here in my pan. Sorry, didn't finish my thought. Then I'm going to add some salt and pepper. gonna top this with some Parmesan. And I have some of this fresh mozzarella to use. So I'm just going to slice this and put some on here. I'm going to give it a little drizzle of olive oil and a sprinkle of some basil. And I'm going to pop these in the oven too. Alright, sorry for the background noise. Kate's filling up water to take to the animals, but I got to get this going. So now I'm going to get these buns in the oven next. Here, Theo, throw this out for G. Okay, so I'm just gonna put some butter on these. It's a happening time right now. And I just want these toast up in the oven real quick while the tomatoes and the stuff is finishing. And the meatballs. It is very chilly here today. And then I'm going to top this with a little bit of garlic salt and garlic powder. And that's it. I'm gonna pop these in the oven so that they can get nice and toasty. All right, these are done. The tomatoes are done. This is gonna be such a good lunch. We're just waiting on the buns. All right, and so then I'm just gonna, assemble it. So we'll do some bread. Some of this cheesy tomato, a little more tomato, and then I think I'm gonna break the meatballs. They're hot. I'm dropping them everywhere. And then a lid. So you guys can see, here is a delicious sandwich for today. I'm going to cut it in half and we'll let Charles be a taste tester for you guys. I just had to move that back. We're losing the meatballs. It is very hot though, so we'll have to let it cool for just a minute. He's coming, he's ready. Or like, that smells so good. This is it. We're not having anything with it. Just sandwiches. All right, you gotta wait a second, then you'll do your
Oh yeah,
tester.
I can see the steam coming off, but.
All right, are you ready?
I'm
Do
beyond ready.
I know.
I'm hungry.
We're all hungry. It's going on 1 o'clock. I haven't tried it yet, so just give an honest answer because I have no idea.
That is pretty darn fantastic.
Good. It sure looks good. It sure
it's like
smells
a
good.
Huge burst of flavor.
Good. Do you like it with like the garlic bready taste along with the tomatoes and kind of like a twist on a meatball sub without any kind of sauce? But I don't think you need it because the tomatoes look so juicy.
You got several different textures going on here, but they work really well together.
Very good.
And the taste is awesome.
Yay. All right, we're gonna eat lunch and we'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, so tonight there is no dessert. We've had enough desserts, and honestly, I've been on the phone with my mother for the last few hours. It's just one of those conversations just happened to go forever and ever. So we're gonna go on and just do dinner. I'm gonna show you guys what that is, and then we'll wrap up this video. Charles is gonna do a taste test for you. So here it is, the pork, rice, and just some cucumbers. Very simple. Okay, Charles is gonna be your taste tester.
All right.
Just the pork's the only thing you gotta try.
That's good and tender. And it's got a really good flavor. But I can't pinpoint what it is.
It's Asian. It tastes really good. I tried it. I thought it was really
good. It does.
good.
It tastes fantastic. What's in it?
Oh, a whole bunch of stuff. You're going to type the recipe in a minute. You'll see.
That's a good point.
They watched me put it together. It's a bunch of stuff.
That is really, really good. It's a little, I mean, it's not like super sweet or anything, but it's got like just a little taste of sweet to it.
Mm-hmm. It's got sugar in it, ketchup in it, soy sauce in it, ginger, garlic. I can't remember. So you just have to, I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Well, that's okay. I'll do the recipe, but no. Make it again.
All right, there you have it. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up tonight's video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to give a big thumbs up if you like the full day of meals, and leave a comment down below if you want to see more of these. Bye, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day or night, wherever you are.